I have a reputation for being sort of controversial, but you might be interested in how I became offensive.
Leonard Schneider. You know him better as Lenny Bruce.
Considered one of comedy's most controversial figures.
You might have seen his story play out in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and now he's the subject of a new stage play.
When a police officer tells you he's taking you to jail for something you're apparently not supposed to say, it's probably best not to call the police officer in question the word you're going to jail for in the first place.
Directed by Chicago native Joe Mantegna and written by Ronnie Marmo, who is also the starring actor. It's called I'm Not a Comedian, I'm Lenny Bruce.
This is the dirtiest show I've ever done, man. Totally atrociously blasphemous, just the way I like it. You know, we talk about how important comedy is right now, and there's always that first guy to come in and tell the truth.
You can see his love for Lenny, and that was really nice to see, and it's a whole different take on Lenny that we haven't seen.
Absolutely amazing. 12th time seeing it.
Ronnie Marmo played it so well. I felt like I was watching Lenny Bruce.
You said one of the best parts of this is that Lenny's daughter's been involved.
It's like, then I go, okay, I'm playing how do you play someone's dad?
There was Lenny Bruce that police officers would hide out in nightclubs waiting for him to say something they thought obscene.
Comedy used to bring people together, poke fun at each other, laugh. If anyone has found this obscene, you're full of blonde. I hope you never get your blonde blood again. You bunch of cocksuckers. Comedy used to be healing. I mean, that's what Lenny Bruce was about. Lenny really made you think about things. People always could talk about Pryor and Carlin, but many people don't know Lenny was...
Right. They were great, but the reason they had the opportunity to be great because he paved the way. So,
he certainly did. For the last couple of years, Joe's wanted to shoot the film of the play. So it just felt like it would be nice to bring this message in this show and Lenny Bruce to the world. And this just felt like the right time to do it.
Ronnie Marmo found a character he so identifies with. He also finds himself in the same controversy that dogged the comedian in his lifetime.
I promise continuity, I'll behave myself.
I argue that Lenny Bruce has done the most for freedom of speech since the First Amendment was introduced to this country. And that's the thing with Lenny. He was just bringing up thoughts and ideas. He was more interested in challenging what was going on than maybe even taking a stand for some of the things. People don't realize that. I just wanted people to step back and look at the hypocrisies around us. The PR team asked me not to do it. Many different people asked me not to do it. Joe and I decided we have to do it. And, you know, I always felt like I don't want to put tape over Lenny's mouth again, like everyone else did. It's just evidence to me that it needs to be talked about.
I think maybe in a way that's what Lenny was trying to do, was trying to break down that thing of like, it's a word, and if you empower the word, then you got a problem.
You almost punched me out there, didn't you? Dick, man, I'm just trying to make a point. It's a suppression of the word that gives it the power, the violence, the viciousness. I mean, why is this important to tell this story? Look around. I mean, I think this country right now is in bad shape. We need to stop pointing at each other's differences and start to look at the similarities. I just want people to come with an open mind and listen. You might actually learn something. 310th performance. It's Lenny Bruce's birthday. Happy birthday to Lenny. This one's for Lenny. This one's for Lenny tonight, 95. All right, let's kick the fucking doors in, all right?
Let's do it.
All right, let's knock it out of the park. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Let's have fun. Good show, guys. There we go. We're gonna do this fucking show again.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here is a very shocking comedian, the most shocking comedian of our time, a young man who is skyrocketing to fame, Lenny Bruce. Here he is.